Shalom, all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushua, Bashim, Kakadash, Laban, Shu, the elder apostle, great millstone, citation, you all can teach all truth and sincerity. Um, this video is gonna be called "Their Inward Thought." Is the inward thought? The houses shall continue forever. So Esau's inward thought is their houses shall continue forever. Like they believe that their kingdom, that they'll never end up getting out of power. They'll never lose their power. Never. The kingdom will always be here. Babylon will always be here, and that's a lie. Cause Yahweh Bashin Yahushua only gave Esau a limited time to rule, and now his time to rule is up, and it's time for the nation of Israel, the Yasharala, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, to rule. It's time for Jacob's time to rule. You know, it's not. It's Esau's time. Is we're almost soon. Esau's age will be over, and Jacob's, the age of righteousness, is going to be forever. You know. But anyway, this is Psalms 10 verse 2. It says the wicked is the wicked in his pride do persecute the poor. And Esau is a pride devil. He persecuteth the poor, which are the children of Israel. He treats the Israelites horribly. With you know, in his society, the police shoot down Jake multiple. Slocky. Where was I? The police shoot down Jake and treat so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans terribly. The policies here are totally against our people, and that's ill treatment. The philosophies here are totally against our people and our scriptures, the Bible. This country doesn't follow the Bible. That was written in the book. They go after idolatry and different philosophies. But you know, Esau is a pride devil. He persecute the poor, which are the children of Israel. Says, let them be taken in the devices of that they have imagined. And Esau, he's gonna be taken in all the devices he imagined against our people. You know, like when Haman prepared the gallows, prepared the the death trap for Mordecai, but in the end, Haman and his family got killed, got put on those gallows, got put in that death trap. What he imagined against Mordecai to do to Mordecai got done to him. Just like Esau, whose Haman was an Edomite, just like Esau, Edom, what they imagined against the children of Israel is going to be done unto them double fold, you know. I'm going to read verse 3. It says, for the wicked boasted of his heart's desire, and blessed the covetous, whom Yahweh abhorred. And this country, this place, promotes you, promotes that vibration to be covetous, to have a covetous, to covet someone else's what they have, and what they possess. You know, when Yahweh Bashin Yahushai abhors that behavior, abhors that kind of nature. You know, verse 4 says, the wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after Yahweh. God is not in all his thoughts. And Esau doesn't, he questions his existence. Like an example of evolution. They say that you will come from apes and then you became human, or you came from a frog and then you became human, and that's questioning your very existence. It's questioning, is there really a God up there? Which that's what Esau always does. That's why most Edomites are atheists, and they always questioning who made them, which is wicked. You know, how you gonna question Yahweh Bashin Shai when you were made? You can't question the Creator. If you were made from that Creator, He can what's the word? He can destroy you. You know, with His own power, if He felt like it. It says, verse 5, His ways are always grievous, thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he at them, puffeth at them. Cause Esau, he huffs and puffs. Um, he says, for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. He puffs and puffs. He's like the big bad wolf. And verse 6 says, He has said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity. And Esau, the red Hebrew Edomite, can't fathom being in straits, being at a lower state. You know, like Jake is. Most Edomites, when they lose money, become at a lower state, they kill themselves. They can't imagine being at the bottom. They can't imagine being scraping for food and scraping for anything. They can't imagine that. But Jake knows that type of life. Jake, you know, we're the strongest. We're strong. We're stronger than them. So we can be at the bottom and still survive. But Esau will kill themselves, you know? Esau would actually kill himself to be in adversity, to be in straits, you know? Um, I'm going to go to Psalms 49 verse 11. This Psalms 49 verse 11, it says, their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever. And that's their inward thought. They think that they're going to continue on generation after generation in this place called Babylon, when this place is going to get destroyed by ICB and nuclear missiles. It says, and their dwelling places to all generation, they call their lands after their own names. And Esau, where Hebrew Edomite, they have lands named after them. This place called America was named from an Edomite, Americo Vespucci. The land of Africa was from Cyprico Africanus. Salaki, if I said that wrong, it's Cyprico Africanus. If I said that wrong, Salaki, but it's an Edomite that named that place. China, Edomite named that place. Europe, well, wait a minute, Europa, that was Japhet that had that name. There was a queen named Europa, and she was a Japhite. But anyway, Salaki. But different places on this planet have been named after Edomites, where they went and they conquered these different countries. They put their names there, and they named those places after themselves. You know. But my next scripture I'm gonna get is Micah. Micah. It's Micah 2 verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity. Woe to them that devise iniquity, work evil upon their beds, when And that woe means destruction to them that advise iniquity. And Esau, he wakes up in the morning and he'll do something wicked. He'll think of something wicked to do. It says destruction to them that advise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of the hand. Because this place, the earth was given in the hand of the wicked, so they got to play their role. They were born to be the wicked, and they got to play their part. Every time they wake up, they think of something wicked to do, and then they practice it to do it for that day. It says verse 2, and they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage, and that man they oppress is Jacob, the Israelite man, because they oppress the nation of Israel every day. They always find something evil, something wicked to do to the nation of Israel. Either to poison our food, to vaccinate us, uh, to create more laws, to oppress and to persecute us. My next scripture I'm gonna get is Job 20. Job 20 and 19. This Job 20 and 19 says, because he have oppressed and have forsaken the poor. So since Esau done this, because he have violently taken away an house which he had built, he built it now. Because the nation of Israel, we built all this free. Esau didn't build this country, paying the slaves. We built this country free. Since Esau oppressed the poor, which are the children of Israel, since Esau took this country violently by shedding the blood of the natives, and in the southern kingdom of the Benjamin, Levi, and Judah on this land. It says, surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not save of that which he desire. So Esau's not going to have quietness. He's not going to have which he desired. He's not going to be able to stay here in Babylon, because this place is going to get destroyed. It says, there shall none of his meat be left. There shall no man look for his goods. Because Esau, all your riches are going to get destroyed here. All your goods are going to get destroyed in this place. Because this place is going to be brought down by missiles and the laser beams from chariots. It says, verse 22, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. So when Esau think all is good and everything's all going well for him, he's gonna be brought down low and put in straits. It says every hand of the wicked shall come upon him, because all these heathens, all these other nations have had a part in this had a part in this kingdom, and they're going to have a part in putting hands on you Edomites. Because they got what's the word? They got burnt from dealing with you Edomites. They got burnt. They got all these diseases dealing with you Edomites. From dealing with this place called Babylon, which dealing with this virgin daughter of Babylon. They got burnt too, and now they're going to come after you and send missiles over here to burn this place up. It says, verse 23, when he is about to fill his belly, um, Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. So when you think all is good and none's gonna come after you, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna come after you and bring you down. And it says, he shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him down. So you're gonna, you know, a missile's going to catch you. It says, it is drawn and coming out of the body, yet a glittering sword cometh out of his gowl. Terrors are upon him. So, and those missiles, they look like glittering swords. They look like, yeah, they look like glittering swords. It says, 26, all darkness shall be hid in his secret places. A fire not blown shall consume him. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle. And those Edomites that are left over here in America, you're going to be burnt up by thermonuclear destruction. You're not going to be able to escape, because this is the judgment that is come on to this place, in the land of Uz, in the land of Babylon. That's the judgment for Babylon. It's going to be burnt, you know. Verse 27, the heavens shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. It says, the increase of his house shall depart, and his goods shall flow away in the day of his wrath. It's verse 29 says, this is the portion of a wicked man from Yahweh, and heritage appointed unto him by the Most High Yahweh. So, so this is the judgment for a wicked man. You're gonna get burnt with thermonuclear destruction for all your wickedness. It's gonna cleanse this earth. It's gonna cleanse the atmosphere. It's gonna cleanse all the abominations upon this earth. So I'm gonna say all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Kakadash, the honors to the elder apostle, great millstone, citation, you all can teach all truth, sincerity, and shalom.